Doctors of Reddit, what is your craziest story where a patient presented with mild symptoms thinking it was nothing and it turned out to be a serious life or death situation? Paramedic, not a doctor. A woman called 911 requesting an ambulance. When I and my brand new rookie EMT got there, she complained of just not feeling well and having a mild headache. I did my assessment and everything looked perfectly normal, except it seemed she might have a cold with a headache. I didn't think she needed to be seen in an ER and told her so. She wavered back and forth and then finally agreed to sign a refusal. I sent my rookie partner out to get the clipboard, but he pulled me aside and told me he thought she needed to go. I asked him why, and the best he could do was, I just have a feeling. So I finally relented and told him, fine, you're patient, I'm driving. A few blocks down the road, he leaned up front and asked me to make it hot. Lights and sirens. I rolled my eyes but did what he asked. At the ED, the grumpy triage nurse came up to me a few minutes later and wanted to know why the hell we transported a perfectly healthy woman with a cold and headache. I just nodded toward my partner and said, you'll have to ask him. Anyway, we left, but a few hours later, we were at the same ED, and that same nurse came up to me and told me the news. Because of the headache, the doc had ordered a CT scan, and lo and behold, there was a dissecting aneurysm right next to her brainstem. She had been shipped out to the trauma center by helicopter and was undergoing emergency surgery. I learned later that she survived without deficits. Wow. If I'd had a more experienced partner that day, she would have ended up dead and it would have been my fault.